All right, y'all, so we're back. Here comes the next step of our drawing. Now for this one, there's a different tool that we're going to be using that's a little bit more advanced. It's one that you're kind of familiar with, but it's right here in the shape building tool. Over here we have design, and then we have draw, and there's a couple different types of tools that you could use within here. The one that we want to start off with is this one right here, which is the line tool. So with this tool, it's basically designed to create straight lines. So you can just drag a line and pull it. And notice that my line is pretty thick right now, so we may want to lower the outline so that it matches some of our other images. So maybe we'll put this at like a 2 or a 3, and then we can kind of turn on this eye and try it again. So I'm going to undo these 2 lines that I did, and then I'm going to try it one more time. Ooh, there we go. So notice how the line is a little bit like smoother and more consistent, and I'm just pulling a line and stopping and pulling a line and stopping. So kind of just doing it line by line in the actual piece. And just so you could see what this looks like, if I close the eye, boom, you have it kind of right there. So I'm just going to continue to just add this piece right here. I'm just going section by section. My biggest advice for this is to really try to just zoom in so that you can get the details in the image. And that will definitely make things a little bit easier for you. So zoom in, just pull line by line. Also make sure that you have the outline to a good width so that it's not too thick and it matches the rest of your drawing. And let's look at it one more time. All right, that's kind of coming out right there. So that's part 1 of how to do it. So now we have a second tool, which is this one right here, the Bézier. So with the Bézier, it's a little bit different. What you want to do with this is you want to click at the beginning of a point and click at like the end of a point. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to click and hold my cursor and drag it all the way to where I want it to end. And I think I want it to end right here. And once I have that, I'm going to let go. And then I'm going to move my cursor towards the middle. And if you see that, the actual fruit is starting to bend. When you move it up and down this Bézier curve, you can adjust the way that you want it to curve. So for this design, I'm just going to pull it to right here. Sometimes it gets it perfectly, but you can also zoom out to get it if you need it. And it looks like this is a little off, so I can go back and maybe adjust that if I need to. But the Bézier curve is perfect for making big, like, kind of shapes, and even small ones. So I can just go from here to there and just pull this out and fix that, and then maybe just erase this middle. But as you do that, you can build out your shapes really quickly in larger parts too. So maybe I can start here and there and then pull this. Go here all the way up to here, and then I'll maybe like pull this. You may want to work on that part a little bit. But little by little, this is kind of building out my drawing and the shape of it. So that's how you use the Bézier curve. I'm going to go over this in more detail when we actually are in class working together. But we can start building a bunch of shapes very easily just using this tool and making these curves. And remember the key thing, just zooming in so that you could see everything that you're doing. All right, let's give it a try. Let's do it.